Tapes release, away they go. And a high riser stepped away okay from the inside from Westland DJ. Now galloping out was Cool Fortune, put a hole in its manners and will go back to last. The others are trotting safely. Chiola's Dragon begin like a rocket and it's up running about 5th by the first turn. High rises in front from Westland DJ. Going forward, ground floor, 3 wide around Poet's Corner. Chiola's Dragon forced wide there. Then came Ambrose Pride, 3 back the peg line. Just Lying Jack is midfield, 3 deep outside Buller Boy. He ran into the back of ground floor and galloped there, Buller Boy. Over on the inside was Lacey Truscott. Next is the Keystone Cop. Going through Watch Me Win from the galloping Buller Boy. Classical Whiz and Cool Fortune is now second last. Buller Boy settling now but must have given away 40 metres. Going for a break there. Westland DJ lost ground. High Riser led and Chiola's Dragon has been able to drop in behind for the trail now as ground floor presses on. It's racing without cover at this early stage of the race. Poet's Corner has that cover 4th. Westland DJ gets going again. It's 3 back the inside. Then Lacey Truscott the running line, trailing up Poet's Corner. 4 back the inside, Ambrose Pride. Then Just Like Jack. Down on the inside, the Keystone Cop from Watch Me Win. Buller Boy centre light again. 3 deep around Classical Whiz. And 5 metres away, Cool Fortune. They have completed 1 lap, coming down with a bit over 2 circuits to go. And High Riser, the leader with John Justice. 4 metres in front from Chiola's Dragon. In 3rd spot was Ground Floor. And 3 back along the inside was Westland DJ. Then Poet's Corner. 4 back the inside was Ambrose Pride. And then Lacey Truscott, 3 back the outside, about 20 metres off the lead. Buller Boy 3 deep around Just Like Jack, and over on the inside the Keystone Cop. Then Watch Me Win, Classical Whiz, the favourite second last, and Cool Fortune whips them in about 35 to 40 metres off the lead. Turning into the back with 1,700 metres to travel, and the leader is High Riser, 4 metres in front. Chiola's Dragon second on the inside, Ground Floor. Now just kicking up a little bit to hold a spot outside the leader. Buller Boy still making ground out 3 deep, but he's had a very tough run. Poet's Corner in the 1-1, and 3 back the inside was Westland DJ. Then Lacey Truscott, hooking out 3 deep was Watch Me Win. Down on the inside, Ambrose Pride, and then Just Like Jack between runners. The Keystone Cop next, and then Classical Whiz second last, and back at the tail end was Cool Fortune. Lead time in 1:56.5, coming around the home turn with about 1,200 metres to go, and the leader is High Riser. In second spot, Ground Floor. Leaders back, Chiola's Dragon. Poet's Corner in the 1-1. Buller Boy is around it 3 deep, but it's had a very tough run. First quarter in a pretty good split. It was 30.6. Westland DJ 3 back the inside. Watch Me Win 3 deep with cover. Then came Ambrose Pride 4 back the inside of Lacey Truscott, now in an awkward spot between runners midfield. Classical Whiz 3 wide but 3 back. Then Just Like Jack, the Keystone Cop, and last of all Cool Fortune. Buller Boy starting to give ground now. He's had a very hard run, 3 deep and about 6 spot. So Watch Me Win might have to pull out 4 deep to get around him. Second quarter in 31.7, and it's High Riser 2.5 metres to Ground Floor. Chiola's Dragon third on the inside. Poet's Corner 1-1. In Westland DJ, Lacey Truscott into the clear. Watch Me Win going around it wide out. They were followed by Ambrose Pride inside, Just Like Jack. Classical Whiz making ground. Cool Fortune, the Keystone Cop, and Buller Boy drops out of it. High Riser a clear leader heading off the back near the 400. It's margin about 3 metres. Ground Floor second. Poet's Corner comes out now. It's 3 deep improving. Watch Me Win right off the track running on. Lacey Truscott trailing Poet's Corner. Chiola's Dragon behind the leader. Classical Whiz under the whip, 15 metres off the lead. The third quarter in 29.9, and around the turn High Riser led 3 metres to Poet's Corner. Watch Me Win, Lacey Truscott trying to get out Chiola's Dragon. High Riser into the straight, 3 metres to Poet's Corner. Lacey Truscott running on, but still High Riser. Ambrose Pride making ground. High Riser clear. Ambrose Pride cutting it down, but High Riser will win it. High Riser first, beat Ambrose Pride. Lacey Truscott. Classical Whiz got home hard wide out. Then Just Like Jack, Chiola's Dragon, Westland DJ. Poet's Corner really stopped in the last 100, and then the Keystone Cop. Next home was Ground Floor. Watch Me Win dropped out of it. Cool Fortune and Buller Boy. The third quarter in 29.9.
And the winner there, number 1 High Riser, to pay $14.80 and $3 over 8 Ambrose Pride and 9 Lacey Truscott. 189. Singleton, it's 310 Dragons last the favourite. Over 610 Pale Fox, 660.
We're in the New Zealand Dream Team headquarters to offer his views on Christian Cullen after the race, and there's also plenty of posters available for free. They'll be given away for free of all the champion horses. Set to go. Race 4. Cole Bruce the favourite at 250. The green light's on, away they go. Whitecliff Whistler's got his neck in front of Cole Bruce, and he's trying to surge past him. He will get past him. Whitecliff Whistler leads. Undercover Lover up to second. Cole Bruce is third. Another party 1-1. Out 3 deep into the first bend was Country Duke. Can't get in at the moment. Over on the inside, Timeshare settles 3 back the pegs. Midfield, Grumpy Old Man. Slide by wide out. Kicking up in the middle was Bradshaw. Down on the inside, back of Benahy. 5 metres to Denver Gift, and last of all is OK Oscar. Country Duke 3 deep. Presses on now and gets up on the outside of Whitecliff Whistler as they run down the straight with 2 laps to go. Third on the inside, Cole Bruce, and Undercover Lover fourth. Timeshare fifth on the inside. Then another party 3 back the running line as Country Duke puts the brakes on in second spot. Now back to third without cover. Midfield but getting up on the inside was Backabenahy. Another party was around it. Then Denver Gift, who goes back to the pegs from Grumpy Old Man. Back third last as they turn out of the straight was Bradshaw, and on the inside of it Sly By, and last is OK Oscar. Into the back they head with 1,700 metres to travel, and the Queenslander Whitecliff Whistler in front, led by 5 metres to the favourite Cole Bruce, getting a lovely run. 2 metres away third was Country Duke sitting without cover. Fourth on the inside was Timeshare, and around it was Undercover Lover. 4 back the inside is Backabenahy, covered by another party. Next is Denver Gift on the inside of Grumpy Old Man. Back on the pegs, third last is Sly By, around it Bradshaw, and last is OK Oscar, about 35 metres from the lead. Lead time in 1:12.6, and it's Whitecliff Whistler in front. Now a move from beyond midfield. Grumpy Old Man hooks out 3 deep, and OK Oscar from last takes off as well. As they near the 1,200, Whitecliff Whistler has had a pretty good run so far, so Grumpy Old Man quickly whipped up on the outside into second. Undercover Lover comes out underneath OK Oscar, so they're both out 3 deep as they come through the first quarter in only 32.2, so a cheap split. And Whitecliff Whistler's in front. Grumpy Old Man second. Undercover Lover's out 3 deep. They've got a lap to go. Cole Bruce down on the inside from Country Duke. OK Oscar 3 deep with cover. Then Timeshare on the inside of another party. 3 wide and 3 back is Sly By, and then came Bradshaw, Backabenahy, and last of all is Denver Gift. Second quarter much quicker. It was 30.4. Whitecliff Whistler in front, heading into the back for Brad Connolly. Led 3 metres to Grumpy Old Man. Third Cole Bruce the inside, 3 wide Undercover Lover. Between runners Country Duke. OK Oscar 3 deep has cover, and then on the inside Timeshare from another party. Sly By, Backabenahy, Bradshaw, and Denver Gift is last. Whitecliff Whistler heading off the back straight, giving them something to chase. Led 3 metres to Grumpy Old Man. Cole Bruce down on the inside. 3 wide is Undercover Lover. OK Oscar 4 deep, no run Country Duke, and then another party trying to ease around them. 15 metres off the lead. 28.6 the third quarter. Whitecliff Whistler leads into the straight from Grumpy Old Man. Cole Bruce awaiting the express post lane. Undercover Lover, OK Oscar, and another party. Whitecliff Whistler tackled now by Grumpy Old Man. Cole Bruce the inside. Grumpy Old Man, Whitecliff Whistler from Cole Bruce. It's Whitecliff Whistler, Grumpy Old Man, Cole Bruce. Grumpy Old Man just maybe Grumpy from Cole Bruce. There'll only be a nose in it. Whitecliff Whistler a half head away, third, a thrilling finish. Then Undercover Lover, another party. Timeshare, Country Duke. Next in Denver Gift, and then Backabenahy, OK Oscar, Bradshaw, and Sly By. Final quarter 29.7. Photo. Grumpy Old Man getting the better of Whitecliff Whistler, and Cole Bruce, who took a while to wind up, was really reeling him in. But 11 gets it. Grumpy Old Man, Gavin Lang, number 11. From 1, Cole Bruce, who's just gone under, and Whitecliff Whistler in a thriller. Number 11 first, Grumpy Old Man, 11, 1 and 2. And Gavin Lang making the move really to win the race at the 1,300 metres to go around, sit without cover. Cole Bruce reeling him in over the latter part, but is missed by a pimple. Grumpy Old Man, number 11, by Van der Poort out of Chris Moran, owned by R and G Dickey, M McQueen, M Stewart, G Pittard and R Brimson, trained by Robert Cameron, driven by Gavin Lang. He would have been the most improved pacer in the state in the last 12 months, Grumpy Old Man. That's his 22nd career win. A nose away second, Cole Bruce, by Muckalee Strike out of Laurel June. C. Matthews, the owner. Noel Shin, trainer-driver. And Whitecliff Whistler, number 2, by Sokies Adam from Isabella. A gallant third. He's only just gone under himself. Owned by King Star, number 10, at 340. All our fella 390. Both been very solid. And Send Me a Dream, number 1. Close to release point. King Star at $3.40. All our fella $3.50. And they're set now, the green light on away. Very good line it was too. In the middle of the line, Deek Sky's got its head in front. All Our Fella going with it though, the speed very good early. Anvil Star eases out of that battle. Then Send Me a Dream, and going forward also was Our London Pride. In the run of the first bend, All Our Fella got to the pegs. The outside horse, Deek Sky, got about a half a length in front of it, but couldn't cross. All Our Fella goes through. Send Me a Dream remains behind the leader. And in the 1-1, Our London Pride. Captain Rufus coming out 3 deep now. New York 3 back along the inside, then Anvil Star. Admiral's Avenue is out 3 deep, and it's trailing up Captain Rufus. Kid Me Not next on the inside from Lucaville, and King Star is settling down last. Leader is All Our Fella with Mark Jones as they go to the post 2 rounds out. Captain Rufus went up to second, but is about to get cover because Admiral's Avenue is about to stride up on the outside of the leader. Send Me a Dream is down on the pegs, trailing the leader, and New York is 3 back the inside. 3 back the running line in 6th position was Deek Sky, then Kid Me Not 4 back the inside from Our London Pride. Anvil Star 1 away from the pegs, 3rd last, and then Lucaville and King Star is last. Turning into the back, approaching the 1600 metres, and All Our Fella in front, the Kiwi by 2 metres. The lead time in 1:10.4. Admiral's Avenue running 2nd, 3rd on the inside, Send Me a Dream, and Captain Rufus is 4th. Then New York on the inside from Deek Sky, 4 back the inside, Kid Me Not. Around it was Our London Pride, 4 metres away Anvil Star, then Lucaville, who's about to commence a run from 2nd last, and King Star will trail it into the race 3 deep, approaching the 1200 metres, and All Our Fella in front, leading by a metre to Admiral's Avenue. Then Send Me a Dream, Captain Rufus 1-1. Deek Sky now coming out. He hooks out 3 deep in front of Our London Pride. New York 3 back the inside. Anvil Star 1 away from the pegs as Deek Sky sprints up on the outside of All Our Fella. First quarter in 31.7. So with a bit more than a lap to go, All Our Fella just in front. Deek Sky now outside of him. Our London Pride left 3 deep around Admiral's Avenue. Leaders back, Send Me a Dream. New York 3 back the inside from Captain Rufus. Lucaville out 3 deep. And then Kid Me Not. Anvil Star is back to 2nd last, and at the tail end King Star 3 deep, about 20 metres from the lead. Second quarter in 30.4. And it's All Our Fella turning into the back the final time, leading by a neck. Second is Deek Sky. Send Me a Dream's had a lovely run, 3rd the inside of Admiral's Avenue. And out 3 wide was Our London Pride. Then New York, Captain Rufus. Next is Lucaville. King Star hooking out 4 and 5 deep now. He's 20 metres off the lead and sooling into the race. And then Kid Me Not, Anvil Star as they head off the back. 28 seconds for the 3rd quarter. All Our Fella just in front of Deek Sky running a mighty race. Send Me a Dream trying to get out. Admiral's Avenue 3 deep. King Star right off the track running on. All Our Fella into the straight, kicks back the lead. Coming out Admiral's Avenue, the challenger. Send Me a Dream back to the express post lane. Admiral's Avenue raced up to hit the lead from All Our Fella. Then Send Me a Dream, Anvil Star wide, Captain Rufus. Admiral's Avenue drew clear, 50 to go and he'll win. Captain Avenue getting home hard. Captain Rufus to get into second, but Admiral's Avenue gets the prize. Captain Rufus is second, 3rd very close. Anvil Star who finished strongly out wide, and Send Me a Dream. All Our Fella weakened, then King Star. Next home Deek Sky from Kid Me Not, Lucaville, New York, and Our London Pride. Final quarter in 29.9.
Admiral's Avenue gets the prize, and he's been in great form. He won the big race at Gloucester Park recently, and he's got home at 11.90 and 2.80 over 5 Captain Rufus at 3.10, and a close photo for 3rd. It is a great race as these heats of the Inter-Dominion, very close finishes, and Admiral's Avenue, too good for them there. Terrific feeling for all those involved in the promotion leading up to this. Of course, they've just been packing them in. But tonight, everyone has come to see the great racing and are all looking forward, of course, to the Victoria Cup, which is the feature. Christian Cullen, Courage Under Fire and Shaker Maker. That race at 10 o'clock. And we're counting down to it. But the Australasian Trotters Championship coming up. Great interest in this. And they're moving up again. And number 2 is past fit to run, Miss Whiplash. Let's take you back to the valley for race 6 with Wild Creek. The odds-on favourite once again. Here's Dan.
Thanks, Chris. Once again, they're getting ready. Buster Hanover broke his lugging pole. That's okay now. Miss Whiplash past fit to start. Trotters coming up. Set to go. Sport 927 Australasian Trotters Championship. And they're just about right. Homer Hawks driver calling out. Rita Burnett. Now the all clear seems to be there. Trotters up to their marks. Well, Sundon's Way wants to get on with it. And Miss Whiplash also. So two of the stablemates are unhappy. Miss Whiplash comes up now. Sundon's Way is towing. Mark Purden out of the cart. He's playing up Sundon's Way. Mountain Gold and National Interest kept on the move, so they're not unsettled by Sundon's Way. Miss Whiplash calmed down by an attendant. Now National Interest and Mountain Gold line up. Buster Hanover on his mark of 30. Stands up better. Track cleared now. Sundon's Way comes up. Away they go. And Kawarau Invasion stepped well. Miss Whiplash galloped. Homer Hawk away well. Sundowner Bay began brilliantly, and he's trying to lead, but he's going right down along the inside. He's trying to get up through, looks like on the sprint lane, Sundowner Bay, and he's nearly run out of room as he goes over the top of the pegs there. Now galloping Miss Whiplash and Mountain Gold's galloped, and Lyle Creek began well. He's up running fourth. Well, Sundowner Bay's got to the lead, but he seemed to take a shortcut, and he's 6 metres in front of Homer Hawk and Kawarau Invasion third. Lyle Creek fourth. Fifth on the inside is National Interest, and around it was, as they head into the back, Africa. 5 metres away, 2 Sundon's Way, 6 metres away, Special Force. Then Mountain Gold, Euro Ranjar, Buster Hanover, and Miss Whiplash is last, about 50 metres off the lead. Lyle Creek's off and running now. He's going up into second spot, out after Sundowner Bay, who led by 4 metres. Lyle Creek now up to second. Third, Homer Hawk. 5 metres away in fourth spot is Kawarau Invasion, looking for cover 1-1. Lyle Creek sitting without cover at this stage. Next on the inside, National Interest. Then Africa, 3 back the outside. 5 metres away, Sundon's Way. 6 metres to Special Force. Miss Whiplash going through on the inside, then Mountain Gold. 6 metres to Euro Ranjar and Buster Hanover last of all. Lyle Creek looking for the lead now. It's Creek the Freak taking over, coming down the straight with 2 laps to run. The long odds on favourite at $1.40 on Super Tab now goes to the lead. And the Radio Sport 927 Australasian Trotters Championship. Lyle Creek a length in front of Sundowner Bay. Homer Hawk is third. Kawarau Invasion is now left without cover. National Interest is 4 back the inside. Around it is Africa. Then Miss Whiplash on the inside of Sundon's Way. Peeling out now, Special Force is going. Mountain Gold is going to follow him. 5 metres to Euro Ranjar. And last of all is Buster Hanover. Turning into the back to the 1600 metres they head. And it's Lyle Creek in front. Lead time in 1:57.7. Lyle Creek 5 metres to Sundowner Bay. Special Force now works up without cover. Mountain Gold 3 deep but improving around Kawarau Invasion. Homer Hawk is 3 back the inside. Then Africa on the outside of National Interest. Next on the outside, Sundon's Way from Miss Whiplash. Euro Ranjar and Buster Hanover 5 metres back last. Mountain Gold is now outside of Lyle Creek. They're about to swing into the straight, 1200 metres to go. Look at the first quarter, 30.1. They are humming along now, and it's Lyle Creek in front. Mountain Gold is trying to push him. 5 metres to Sundowner Bay. Fourth on the outside, Special Force. Then came Homer Hawk. Around it, Kawarau Invasion. They've got a lap to go, and they are running. Next is National Interest. Around it, Africa. Peeling out 3 deep is Sundon's Way. Trailing him up is Euro Ranjar. Then Miss Whiplash, and last Buster Hanover, but they're starting to make their runs from the back. 800 metres to travel. Second quarter, 29.9. First half of the last mile in 60 seconds as they turn into the back. Lyle Creek in front, led 2.5 metres. Mountain Gold second, Sundowner Bay third. Special Force is fourth. 3 wide was Sundon's Way, then Homer Hawk, Kawarau Invasion and Africa. Lyle Creek travelling though, 500 left to go. Lyle Creek 3 metres to Mountain Gold, tapped up. Sundowner Bay sticks on. 3 wide Sundon's Way running a mighty race. In between runners, Special Force, then Africa. Next is Homer Hawk. Third quarter, 28.7. Lyle Creek rounds the turn. 2.5 metres to Mountain Gold. In third spot, battling on Special Force, Sundon's Way. And further out was Africa, but Lyle Creek, the freak in front with 100 to go. He's 7 or 8 metres clear of Sundon's Way. Another win coming up for Lyle Creek. What a performance and what a horse. Lyle Creek 5 metres. Second home, Sundon's Way. Third home on the outside was Africa. Then came Mountain Gold, Homer Hawk, a mighty run. Sundowner Bay, National Interest. They were followed in by Special Force, Buster Hanover. Next home, Kawarau Invasion from Miss Whiplash and Euro Ranjar. The last quarter in 30.1.
The Australasian Trotters Championship to the champ Lyle Creek. What a Horsey is 141.20. 6 of the Inter-Dominion. For the paces, let's take you back to Dan Malecki.
Just about right. Green lights on and away they go. A beautiful even start it was. Hushed World and Old Black Magic vie for the lead. Kia Fella in the centre. A little further out, at it again, but it's Old Black Magic going across. Heads off Hushed World. At it again up to third. Easing back Kia Fella down to the pegs. Will be 3 back the inside. Pressing forward. Ben Curry next is up there in the early part. Will try and slot into the 1-1. As at it again goes up to tackle Old Black Magic now. Getting through was a Blazing Star away from the pegs is kicking up. So Ben Curry next just has to work a little bit to make sure it gets around it. Next is Speedo George's. At it again goes to the lead. Speedo George's 3 wide now pressing around them. Kia Fella 4 back along the inside have hit the spot. Sorrento Stars now 3 deep and starting a run. Then Zygarnoff Lee's Troublesome Fella, and last is After Do as they go out of the straight. At it again in front. Speedo George's 3 wide and working hard to try and get around Bankura next. Over on the inside, Old Black Magic trailing the leader. Then a Blazing Star. Down on the inside was Hushed World as Speedo George now draws up alongside At It Again. The 4th pair back hit the spot on the outside of Kia Fella. Sorrento Star still 3 deep is now going forward from Zygarnoff Lee's. After Do coming out 3 deep and Troublesome Fella is back to last. Lead time in 68.7. At It Again's in front. Quickly around the outside, Bankura next came out of the 1-1. So it again goes up without cover from Speedo George. Sorrento Stars working overtime here. It's still out 3 deep and might struggle to get in now. Over on the inside was Old Black Magic. 3 back the inside, Hushed World. Coming out of Blazing Star to trail up Sorrento Star. Next Kia Fella. Zygarnoff Lee's hit the spot 3 deep and then After Do and Troublesome Fella last of all. First quarter in 30.2. At It Again in front. Leads from Bankura next. Sorrento Stars out 3 deep. Old Black Magic behind the leader is Sorrento Star, reined up to try and get around Bankura next and face the breeze with a lap to go. Out 3 wide was a Blazing Star. Still 3 deep has hit the spot, trailing a Blazing Star. Sorrento Star's driven desperately to try and get around to the death, but it couldn't get there in the straight, so it stuck out 3 deep, Sorrento Star. At It Again has been pressured though with the horses going around it. They go to the 800 metres, the favourites in front. It's At It Again. Sorrento Star's had a very hard run. Second quarter in 30.3. Bankura next in the centre's made a couple of moves. Old Black Magic's had a lovely run. A Blazing Star tracking Sorrento Star. Then Hushed World hit the spot. Dropping out Speedo George. Kia Fella passes it. Likewise After Do. Troublesome Fella taking off. And Zygarnoff Lee's is back to last. Heading off the back straight. At It Again in front. 3 metres Sorrento Star. Old Black Magic third. A Blazing Star wide out still coming. Then Bankura next who's lost ground. Troublesome Fella running on strongly out wide. And Zygarnoff Lee's from the back. Third quarter 28.8. Round the turn. At It Again in front. From Sorrento Star flat. Old Black Magic still there. Wide out Troublesome Fella running on well. At It Again in front from Troublesome Fella. Zygarnoff Lee's halfway up the straight. At It Again in front. Zygarnoff Lee's coming at it. At It Again in front. Zygarnoff Lee's challenging late. Zygarnoff Lee's outside. Got up. Zygarnoff Lee's right on the line. Wanted a nose. At It Again. Third we've got either Hushed World, Old Black Magic, hit the spot, ran a race, and Kia Fella, so it's close for third. Then came After Do. Sorrento Star had a very hard run. Bankura next worked. Troublesome Fella just dropped out the last 50. A Blazing Star and Speedo George last quarter in 30.7. 10 gets it. Zygarnoff Lee's Dennis Wilson coming from last. Mile rate 159.6 and has just got to At It Again, who was pressured throughout and has got pipped at the post. Number 10, the winner. Zygarnoff Lee's Dennis Wilson. Just claiming At It Again right on the line. The 2 New South Wales trained pacers fighting it out. And Hushed World, the 10-year-olds, just got third. Number 1. Ahead of Hit the Spot and Old Black Magic. 10-5, one of the numbers. 10-5 and 1. Zygarnoff Lee's a 6-year-old by French Chef out of Peter Page. Owned by M and T Lees. Dennis Wilson, the trainer-driver. And has just pipped At It Again by Bo Scott's Blue Chip out of Rain Girl. Owned by the Dominator Syndicate, manager R. Turner. Darren Hancock, the trainer-driver. And Hushed World, number 1, by Enterprise out of Middle Key. Owned by G. Anderson, A. and M. Harvey, and J. Long. Lee Everson, the trainer, Craig Demler, driver.
So Zygarnoff Lee's getting there. Dennis Wilson fresh from a double last night. And
getting close to a start. The Eat Well, Live Well Victoria Cup in 2000. Can Christian Cullen do it? Can Courage Under Fire bounce back? Can it be the local shaker maker? Brilliant field, they're set in the cup. Ready. Green light on and away they go. Tailor-Made Lombo went roughly at the start and dropped out. Christian Cullen began brilliantly and leads from Kaima Kid. Shaker Maker wider out. Breeny's Fella handy. Saab right there on the back of Christian Cullen into the first bend. Then Safe and Sound, and over on the inside Tailor-Made Lombo dropped to the peg, so it's three back the inside. Next is Holmes DG. Then Happy Asset. Yule Star on the outside of Slug of Gin, and Courage Under Fire went back at the start, and he's at the tail end as they work into the straight the first time. And the leader is Christian Cullen. In second spot, Shaker Maker on the outside of Saab. In the 1-1 early, Kaima Kid. Tailor-Made Lombo, three back the inside. The rest of them are all racing away from the pegs. Breeny's Fella, then Safe and Sound. Holmes DG, Happy Asset, Slug of Gin, Courage Under Fire, and Yule Star's last and must be 50 metres off the lead. They're well strung out. Only three horses are racing down on the pegs, and one of those is the short price favourite, Christian Cullen, who leads out of the straight. 1800 to go. It's a sulky's length in front. Saab is second. Third, the outside Shaker Maker, left without cover at this stage. Three back the inside, the mare Tailor-Made Lombo. Around it, Kaima Kid. Then Breeny's Fella, 5 metres away, Safe and Sound. 4 metres to Holmes DG. 4 metres to Happy Asset. 5 metres Slug of Gin. Then came Courage Under Fire, and Yule Star is last, and they're well strung out. Lead time in 1:11, and Christian Cullen getting it all his own way as they turn off the back. 1400 to go. The favourite, Christian Cullen, the leader by a length. Shaker Maker second. Saab right behind the speed. Third, the inside. Kaima Kid in the 1-1. Then Tailor-Made Lombo. Breeny's Fella, three back the outside. 6 metres to Safe and Sound. Then Holmes DG. Courage Under Fire is the first to peel out. 3 deep around Happy Asset. Yule Star the inside. And Slug of Gin now 3 deep with cover. Holmes DG is going to come out in front of Courage Under Fire. First quarter in 29.8. Christian Cullen starts to roll along. And with a circuit left to go with Ricky May. The favourite, Christian Cullen, leads by a length on Shaker Maker. Saab third the inside, and in fourth spot was Kaima Kid. Tailor-Made Lombo fifth. Next is Breeny's Fella. Then came Yule Star the inside from Safe and Sound. Holmes DG 3 out from Happy Asset. Courage Under Fire back to second last, and Slug of Gin at the tail of the field. The second quarter in 30.7, and it's Christian Cullen turning into the back in the Eat Well Live Well Victoria Cup. Christian Cullen led 2 metres. Shaker Maker second. Saab third. Kaima Kid fourth. Now Safe and Sound going 3 wide. Holmes DG's out 4 deep. Tailor-Made Lombo 3 back the inside, then Breeny's Fella. Kaima Kid coming out of the 1-1 as they head off the back. Christian Cullen led narrowly. Shaker Maker's nearly got level here. Kaima Kid's out 3 deep. Then Saab on the inside of Breeny's Fella. A trouble back in the field. Courage Under Fire checked by Happy Asset. Shaker Maker's got his nose in front. 28.5 the third quarter. It's Shaker Maker ahead in front of Christian Cullen. Breeny's Fella trying to get out Kaima Kid. It's Shaker Maker. Christian Cullen trying to come back. Shaker Maker and Breeny's Fella running on. Shaker Maker, Christian Cullen, Breeny's Fella swamping them. Breeny's Fella and Craig Demler. It's a blowout in the Victoria Cup. Breeny's Fella's coming away. Breeny's Fella wins it. Second, Shaker Maker, Christian Cullen third. Then Slug of Gin. What a run, Courage Under Fire. Wait for him next time. That was the run of the race. Courage is going to be back soon. He's run fifth. Then Yule Star, Saab, Happy Asset, Safe and Sound, Holmes DG, Kaima Kid, and Tailor-Made Lombo. And the final quarter in 29.4. Number 3, Breeny's Fella, driven by Craig Demler. What a moment for Craig, representing Victoria in the Australasian Young Drivers' Championship, which he sealed last week.